Welcome back to our channel. We're back with something special, something fun, something unique for Curl Your Enthusiasm.
Yes.
I'm Britt.
And I'm Rayna.
And today we are bringing you
straight New York style.
Welcome to New York.
New York.
We decided to do this video as a mashup because I'm born and raised Queens, New York.
She represents Queens. I was raised out in
Brooklyn. So we've had this Brooklyn love affair. Area code, 718-347.
718-225, whatever Blueprint said.
Well, we're not the hoes for the different area. Yeah. So we're gonna bring to you a few fun facts, things we like about being out of New York, things we miss about being out of New York, things we can do without being out of New York, and a quick backstory. So here we go.
So first things first, let's talk about this weather. Okay, child. While New York is under about 2 to 3 feet of snow, we outside chilling like a villain. I mean, we got a little bit of snow, but it's nowhere near
the Maryland snow or Maryland weather out here. I literally can say it's like spring in the morning, a nice little fall in the afternoon, and it gets winter at night. I've played a few Mickey Mouse games going outside in a little cute shawl, and then froze at night because it was snowfall. But that's neither here nor there. I should respect the fact that regardless of where I am, winter is still winter, and you should have on a coat.
That's what they tell you, so it's fine.
So
what else? What do you like about being here?
Well, for me, it reminds me of home, kind of. Fun facts: I am from, to be more specific, I'm from Rosedale, Queens, New York, and I happen to move to Rosedale, Maryland.
The irony of that is hilarious.
Like, I promise you I wasn't looking to go Rosedale to Rosedale, but when I moved, it literally was like Rosedale to Rosedale, which is just fun. I love it. It really, we're in a apartment community. I've never lived in an apartment in my entire life. I grew up in a house with a backyard, a picket fence, and when I was a child, I had a Schnauzer, and as an adult, I have a Shih Tzu. So literally a picket fence with a little dog and a cat.
Yeah, I'm from the hood in Brooklyn. It is what it is. She's from the projects, the Jackie Jacks, whatever you want, tenement housing, if you want to be politically correct. I'm from the hood in Brooklyn. I grew up right on Bushwick Avenue. I grew up in the Spanish section of Brooklyn. So yeah, Graham Avenue is popping, always popping. Get you your little bodegas. Everything going on, your little Coco Piñachetti with the little icy man coming around. I would have
to go like downtown Queens, like Jamaica, Astoria, to get those things.
Yeah.
By me in Rosedale, we have the Long Island Railroad, we have the Q5, the 85, the 113 is literally on the other side of Rosedale, but on the side that I'm on, it's the Q5 and the 85, and the N4 I think runs. So if you're familiar, that gives you a great picture of the area. It's like for you to get, we don't have subways, so this. Dead ass. Right. No subways. You have to drive. Or you get the dollar van. Q5. Yeah, that. You can get the dollar van, which is like, I don't even know what to explain it because Uber done taken over everything.
Dollar van is like a minivan, a church van with no like church people in it. It's like they use a string to pull a door. You gotta jump in, jump out, throw the man $1. Like. Dollar vans are hilarious. We got those in Brooklyn too, in different areas in Brooklyn. But yeah, I grew up right in the heart of Bushwick, right by the L train, the B34 bus line. I'm trying to think of what else came by. It's been a minute. Okay, your girl is a little gentrified, driving, and I haven't been back to my old stomping grounds. Since I moved out of Brooklyn a few years ago after my mom and my grandmother had passed away. So it's been a minute. We need to take a trip back to the hood, but this is going to be nostalgic for the both of us because it's been a while since we've both been home. And, we just wanted to bring y'all something a little fun and cute.
So, favorite things about growing up. Yes, we had, I don't don't know that we weren't calling them bodegas when I was younger, but we have corner stores. It's ours a little bit in the little block. I used to like to get the beef Chevys, which is like Slim Jim's cousin. They used to be like 25 cents or like 50 cents for the big joints. Yep. Those little Drake's coconut cookies, the lemon cookies. I wasn't like a cake person. Like, I mean, we're gonna play this Black Carver vote. I do not like Twinkies. I wasn't fooling with Twinkies.
That's my nickname. Fun fact. That's actually my other nickname.
I don't like Twinkies. I used to like those little
double
orange.
fist them. Boop boop boop. Yup, Twinkies. Just like we talking about mine out the gutter, y'all.
It wasn't even in the gutter. She was just like
out the gutter. Come get your girl. Come get your girl.
Anyway, I'm trying to think. Midnight used to be the corner store across the street that a lot of people, that's what I used to call it, Francis Lewis. I think it's a church now next to the beauty supply shop, but that used to be the corner store that was the closest to me. You know, quarter waters. I used to have to sneak and drink those because my mom. Chubbies in the corner. The 50-cent sodas. I can't believe y'all are paying $1 for that. Top pop. Now, when I got to high school, right? I went to a law enforcement high school. And for public safety, and people were so mean. We used to make fun of people's shoes and whatever. If you had the drink, I think they used to call it a wooly. They were like, yo, they drinking a wooly. Like, you'd be like, oh my God. You'd be in a bag trying to drink it. That's when you thought you was a little sophisticated. You started drinking the Coca-Colas. Back then, I had there was Coke Black. I used to love Coke Black before they took it away. Lord, it probably was doing something to people's hearts, but it was like coffee and Coke mix. Love me a good Coke Black, but it was like an esteem or like a popular thing to drink, like the Welch's grape or a Sprite or something like that.
The hood drinks.
The hood drink, right? It wasn't popular for you to drink the hood drinks. They were like make fun of you.
Yeah, the hood drinks.
Like that was back to the thing with like talking about people's feet. Like yo, what are those? Like you had like the Shack with the logo. I don't even know the logo. Listen, somebody insert the logo, the Shack logo.
You say somebody. Who's somebody? Me.
Insert the Shack logo. Or what I'm talking about. He looked crippled. It's like his arms is like that and his body is it's weird.
Girl, I have no idea what the heck you talking about. Child.
Hush puppies. People thought they was a little fancy in senior year wearing Pradas and stuff like that.
What was those shoes?
Diesels. Yes. Going to a uniform school, Diesels
and Wallabies. Stop. Like
you did the Wallabies. We did Clarks. And
we didn't do Clarks. We had Wallabies.
Where I got them new Clarks that died. The West Indians. Definitely heavy with the Clarks.
Yeah.
But definitely Hush Puppies.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think. Jamaica Center where all the high schools used to meet up and we used to fight each other. Lord forgive me. I never fought nobody from another high school. I wasn't built like that. I didn't have that kind of beef with people. Nobody had. I was trying to go to college. Yeah. I was always scared of things like $1.50s and stuff like that. I wasn't just that type of female.
You can't just drop $1.50 and not tell them what that is.
Oh, so for those of you who are watching are not familiar with that, $1.50 is if your face got cut with a razor, bottle, glass, whatever, from your ear to your mouth. Approximately that distance in stitches is 150 stitches. So that's a popular I don't want to say gangbang, but it's a popular thing. Yeah. If people get jumped and things like that nature, things happen in New York, growing up in high school. I'm trying to think. You were in Queens in high school. If you went to the Coliseum after school, you got those little pretzel joints that have like the frosting, Jamaica Avenue, the E-Train and stuff.
Yeah. I went to school in the city, so I escaped Brooklyn High School and went to the High School of Fashion Industries. And so I was, a VOTEC kid. I didn't go to a traditional high school. I learned a skill. I learned a trade. So I'm a visual merchandiser by high school education and learned how to run a school store, a boutique, things like that. I was in a fashion show. So I'm artsy, I'm creative, I'm just that type of person. So my high school actually really fit me. But it was like the Great Migration because we all would get on a train, we would meet up at different stops, and that's what we did. We all went to the city, and so we were in Chelsea, and we would walk up to 34th and 42nd Street after school. We used to go to the I think it was like Yummy Taco or something around the corner.
Yummy Taco. We have one American.
First of all, let's talk about the fact that back in the day, Domino's used to sell slices. Okay.
I don't know that.
Yes, they used to sell slices because we used to leave during lunchtime and go get a slice from Domino's. And so when they stopped selling slices,
for a little Caesar's pizza. I didn't even know.
We don't eat that.
But
it's so funny. It's so funny because you knew that you were in Manhattan when you had a papaya dog.
Oh yeah.
On the corner of your block.
Grace papaya, my mom with the little grape drink. My mom loves that. That's her thing.
Yeah, papaya dog was everything. You used to get yourself like a 2 hot dog and a drink special for like $2-3. I mean, it was mad cheap, and that was probably one of the best things. Child, people used to come in the morning with their hot dogs ready to eat, or you had your bacon, egg, and cheese.
Oh.
One word.
Bacon, egg, and cheese. Definitely the who's who. Bacon, egg, and cheese. That was definitely a Queen's thing to do. Is everybody. That's a New York thing.
That's a New York.
Yeah, that's a New York thing.
Bacon, egg, and cheese.
Bacon, egg, and cheese.
And then some people got fancy with the mayo and the ketchup.
Yeah,
hot sauce
at the store. Every store, you don't know that that's his name, but if you didn't have a Poppy. And that's not your father.
Poppy is the bodega.
But that's not there's no relation. But at the corner stores,
Poppy.
Or Ock,
depending on the neighborhood. Because in the Spanish section,
he's a Poppy. But we have some Spanish bodega spots that's a Poppy. And then there's some that is Middle Eastern owned. Yeah. That's Ock. It don't matter. And he responds too like it's nothing. Like he's cool with it. Like Ock. I wish somebody would be like, yo, Shaquana. I'm going to be like, that's not my name.
Not Shaquana.
Right? Could you imagine? Could you imagine or Hamnifa? Something real extra. Yeah. Something, I'm just trying to paint the picture that it's something really cultural. What if your name, they came to you like, I couldn't fathom being behind the desk and a guest just saying something really ethnic to me and then expect me to respond. Because I'm going to really hit them with the screw face. Like, now you can talk to customer care because you're out of pocket. And I wouldn't say out of pocket, but the New York in me will definitely say, I'm sorry, excuse me, my name tag is here. My name tag is Brittany. But Brittany is going to end the conversation with you and you can speak to corporate.
That's hilarious.
Because I'm going to call HR.
Not Shaniqua.
But something like, that's hilarious. But anyway, we need a corner store HR. Now, speaking about HR in bodegas, who was the manager?
The cat. The cat know where everything is at. The cat keep the bread warm. The cat look at you sideways because you done been in the store 3 and 4 times because you forgot your mama order and she done sent you back to the store 3 and 4 times. That's a rite of passage because the cat meows when you finally get the numbers right, when you finally play the numbers for your mama, your grandma, your auntie and them, and you came into the store with a little corner of something ripped off from the house and it was written down and you had to show it to Aunt or Poppy and you finally got it right. Yeah, the cat is doing all of that.
Cat is quality assurance as well. Right. Cat makes sure that
customer satisfaction.
No mice. I remember even when I was growing up, my cousin Clifford, that name. Anyway, my cousin Clifford, he ended up getting a Siamese like little kitten. I used to call him Simon the Chinese, the kitten. I don't know what he named the cat really, but the manager cat at the store had kittens, and we just asked could we have one? He was like, sure. And Clifford ended up with this little cute Siamese cat. He was so cute and all black he was so tiny and peculiar, that little kitty.
Nah, because the cats around my way, they was never black. They was some weird gray, brown,
calico colored,
tan.
Yeah, that particular corner store, joint. They had that, or a tabby, like a tabby. But I'm seeing a lot of comments where the neighborhoods are being gentrified and people are complaining about the cats. Like, no, that's quality assurance. That's the manager, okay? That's HR.
That's a part of your experience growing up in the boroughs. Like, I'm just saying. Maybe it's just us, but that definitely is a part of it. And I would say we had 2 different corner stores. And so we had a corner store that was directly in front of our building, and then we had a corner store that was like kind of down the street. You went to both of them for different things because one had better snacks and the other one had better like produce or real food.
By me, Lou's on Hook Creek has the better sandwiches. That's my opinion. And I forgot, not Midnight, the other deli store that's like next to the cleaners, they had better candy selection. Yeah. But Lou's had better sandwiches. Like I know when my mom was sending me to the store, before I was driving and I can go like across and go to Elmont Deli, I was going to Lou's. Lou's had a better sandwich. They had the salsa libre turkey. Sausalito turkey is basically like spicy turkey. Before they came out with all those boar's head flavors like jerk chicken, pepper chicken, and all that stuff, it's like spicy turkey. It's Sausalito.
Listen, my favorite sandwich when I was little, we had to get a hero, right? Mm-hmm. You know, we eventually learned why we getting heroes when we little, but that's okay. We got the hero with the turkey, the honey turkey, with salami, with cheese, okay? Lettuce, mayo, salt, pepper, and vinegar. And if you really want it to be a little spicy, you added Doritos to your sandwich. Boom.
Oh yeah, chips is a must on a sandwich growing up in New York. That's a Maryland borough. Yeah. Our corner stores, they sell beef patties too.
Yes, beef patties with cocoa bread. That was the real fancy one. that it was probably like a good 5-6 minute walk. That was the other corner store on somebody else's corner.
Yeah, and then I got a little smarter because I realized if I crossed the bridge and walked into Laurelton, I felt like their heroes was cheaper. Like by me was like $3, and their heroes on the roll was like $2.50. I'm like, nah, I'm gonna go for the extra walk now and get the cheap sandwich. When you little and you trying to stretch your coin, like that's the difference in you having an extra bag of chips and some bubble gum. That 50 cents.
Or my favorite, she gonna hate this, the jarred pickles. Oh, and it was not the same that the pickles. As the pickles that came in
the yellow bag?
Yeah, no. Nah, you had to get the pickle out the jar and they would put it in the bag for you. And they would, take a little spoon and pour some out. Now, I was not a fan of the Kool-Aid pickles. That's not here. That's not what I'm here for. But I did appreciate
this whole pickle conversation makes me uneasy.
The jar pickles.
I don't know about the pickle conversation too much because my mom used
and a pack of seeds. You had to have your pickles with a pack of seeds.
See, I'm with you with the pack of seeds, minus the whole pickle joint. My favorite seeds ever, besides ranch, is the nacho cheese. Yeah. Nacho cheese sunflower seeds. The fact that I have these as a grown adult in my grown adult life, grown adult self, I love me some
seeds. And my favorite, which I think they discontinued, is the salsa. So it was like a rare find.
That goes back to those guacamole Doritos.
We've had so many conversations about them daggone Doritos. Doritos, if you watching, send us a bag. I don't know if it's back in the
They
box.
also had the 3D cheese Dorito joints that was really good. No. It came in like an orange bag.
It was like a thing.
The guacamole bag was green. There was another one that you took away that was in a purple bag. That was good as well. That Go situation y'all came up with now. But why are the Doritos in Mexico different than the one that's a different conversation for a different day. Because when we were in Mexico, I was like, wait a minute.
Yeah, their regular nacho is like not even spicy nacho.
It got a little kick.
It's like lime with a little bit of spice, with a little bit of nacho, with some taco. I was like, what is this, tequila? I was like, what is in the tequila nacho is going on?
No.
It wasn't the best. I mean, we still ate it though. But it wasn't the worst, but it really wasn't the best. But I will say, going to the corner store with your specific allotment of money, right, and being able to maximize your snacks. And I'm a sweet snack girl too. So you had to get the nutty buddies, the nutter butters, whatever they was called, and the little chocolate joints, the wafer joints with the
I like Snowballs. Snowballs was good.
No, I didn't.
Or the Drake's, the
you
apple
know why
pie.
I didn't like Snowballs? Because they well, that too. But they had sprinkles, like them crystallized sprinkle joints. I didn't like that. The pink
I like
joints.
I like the pink one. I like the white one with chocolate with the coconut and the stuff on the side.
Not for me.
Oddly enough, with college journeys, I went upstate.
Yes.
I went upstate to school, to SUNY Cobleskill, and she happened to go to
SUNY Stony Brook on Long Island.
They're both basically the State University of New York's are named after the town to which they kind of fellowship reside. So I was in Cobleskill, New York. I went to SUNY Cobleskill. She was in Stony Brook. She went to
Stony Brook. So that's where we kind of like have commonalities in terms of like our education system.
SUNY system, EOP,
which is the Educational Opportunity Program.
What else? The want to move to Maryland, to want something better. Now, I love New York. Would I go back to move to New York? I'm still on the fence about this, but right now I'm enjoying Maryland.
Yeah, I love the suburbs. I love the quiet, the calm. Listen, it's nothing like growing up and being in the hood and just the hood adventures and chronicles. But child, let me tell y'all, I don't miss having to turn off all the lights when they shooting outside and lay flat on your bed because you don't want a stray bullet flying through your window. Yeah. I don't miss the needles in the staircase when the elevators will go out, or the condoms, the used condoms. I don't miss the dime bags laying. I don't miss none of that.
Look, I'm over here mad at people playing. Look, I'm mad at the ding dong ditch. I'm mad that y'all are out of control with them firecrackers. I used to love a good manhunt. I'm trying to think.
I don't miss them throwing water balloons off the roof.
We had scheduled water fights.
No, the water balloons off the roof with Nair in them on Halloween. Especially the dudes who used to do that to the girls who they liked and they got rejected. So they would throw it off and make sure it landed on their head. And when they went to go do that, their hair would come out. Yeah, Hood Chronicles, Hood Chronicles, yeah. Or when they used to shoot the BB guns off of the roof and they used to dip them in paint, so when they hit you, they would splatter. Yeah, mess up all your clothes, your brand new Jordans, whatever it is that you got. Yeah, I don't miss any of that. I am reformed hood rat.
Look, I'm over here shaking my head like.
And I was never really a hood rat, but that's the funny part about it. But can we talk about the elephant in the room and not us? Y'all see it. Y'all see it. Y'all see it. Come through with the drip. Come through with the merch. Come on now. Shout out to, as we always call him, Christian.
This is from Ayyyeee Printing.
Yes.
Ayyyeee Printing is a Black-owned business. He originally is from Brooklyn, New York.
Hey.
I don't want to get it wrong. I think he's honestly from Bushwick as well. He's from Bushwick, Brooklyn.
Nah, we're not related.
He resides in Queens. And he has a business. He has multiple businesses. So the first business we're going to talk about is Ayyyeee Printing, where you can get custom merch printed any which way you like it, think it, dream it, envision it. I mean, I literally can send him something that I'm thinking, and he studied graphic arts, so he'll really do up and draft up multiple designs for you, and he goes out his way to make sure that you're satisfied from communicating with you different styles, even if the font, if something pops up in his head that he actually thinks is better than the vision you're trying to give yourself, he so goes there. Yes. The second caveat to his business is he has a clothing line. Yes. His clothing line is called Lazy Monkey. And take away from the Lazy Monkey, it's about the lifestyle that you live to create the lazy lifestyle, where it is you're doing cozy, casual. You need to check it out. So it's Ayyyeee Printing is the first Instagram to hit up, or Lazy Monkey Clothing. And each year he features a new season full of different designs each season. So they're kind of collectible items. So it's really, really dope. And
we've worn him on our channel before.
Great quality. So we had to take that from New York and take that shout out and segment to give props, because Deadass, he does a great job.
Yes.
But I think we're going to come to you with a little bit more of a part 2. We're going to do definitely Brooklyn versus Queens, because we need to talk about music. We're going to save that conversation because we get a little hot and heated.
Blink, 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 blink.
We get a little hot and heated because, you know, she may be a Jay-Z girl. I may be a little bit of a Nas girl.
Yes, Jay-Z.
She going to rock with Little Kim, and I'm going to rock with Nicki. So we're going to save that conversation. Nicki is the GOAT. She's the GOAT.
As they say in my favorite movie, The Sandlot, legends never die. Just saying.
Right? So we'll bring you part 2 of New Year.
Yeah, we were real obnoxious with it because, you know, they're not getting that out here. This is all
they're really not. We need to get outside so we can see what this bulk to malt life is about. But stay tuned, and this has been
Curl Your Enthusiasm. I'm Rayna.
And I'm Britt.
And thanks for watching.
Bye.